Hotep, and welcome back. Welcome back for another edition of Truth Seekers. Well, this playlist, as you know, is entitled Eating Healthy with Truth Seekers. So, I got a little something special today. I'm whipping up in the kitchen for y'all, well, rather for me, but I'm sharing it with y'all. Okay, at least sharing how I make it, how I prepare it with you. Anyway, I'm making a pasta. Pasta dish is going to have all the veggies in it, all of the alkaline vegetables that are definitely good for you. And you should always try to get vegetables or eat vegetables that are alkaline based, not hybrid. Okay? Hybrid basically means it's not natural. It's something that was put together in a laboratory. They took this fruit and that fruit, or this veggie and that veggie, and they combined it together and they created whatever they created, whatever the vegetable is. So we want to stick to alkaline. We want to stick to those vegetables and those fruits that just grow straight out of the earth, just the way nature intended, without seed being needed, because it is its own seed and it has its own seeds. Okay, without no pesticides, of course, and we don't want no GMOs, of course. So, that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, first things first, I got my pressure cooker over here. I'm gonna take my pot out. Okay, and I'm gonna come here and get a little bit of olive oil. Get a little bit of olive oil. And pour, not olive oil, this is grapeseed oil. Excuse me, guys, grapeseed oil. Okay, I'm gonna pour a little bit in the pot just to get it lubricated. Add that extra tenderness to the vegetables and the noodles. Okay, swirl that around a little bit like that. Okay, and then step over here for a minute. Right back. Get some. Okay, some chicken broth. Put this right here for a second. Okay, get my measuring cup rather. Get chicken broth in here. Okay, matter of fact, let me give that a little shake. Okay, and this is organic. Okay, organic chicken broth. Alright. 10 calories for 1 cup. Perfect, because that's all I'm doing is 1 cup. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to do 1 cup. I'm not doing 1/4 cup. I'm doing half a cup. So I'm going to do half a cup of chicken broth. And then I'm going to do half a cup of water. Because in total I want, as a matter of fact, back up, I need 1 cup of chicken broth. Okay. And then I need 1 cup of water. Because even though it's organic, I just want the water to help cut the acidity. Okay? And now, I'm I'm going to get my noodles. This is brown rice, pasta fusilini. Okay. Get this open. And pour this right into my pot. And then bring my pot over here and sit that down for a minute. That's the water and chicken broth. We'll come over here. Now in this bowl I have, can you guys see that? I have in here some diced up mushrooms, carrots, which I'm going to also stop eating because I saw something that said carrots were hybrid. Wow. I don't know, but I'm going to look more into that, okay? I got some diced up mushrooms, okay? Some bell mushrooms, some carrots, some diced up green peppers, yellow peppers, some diced up onions, and I had them sauteed and sauteing now for about maybe an hour, maybe close to 2. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'm putting them in this pot. That's gonna be good because you see, it's all that vegetation. You know, the mushrooms are excellent sauce, excellent sauce, and excellent for you. Okay, and it is alkaline. Green peppers, bell peppers, red peppers. Well, I didn't have any green. Well, I want to put some green peppers in here too. Green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, all very good for you. Alkaline. And then over here, I have in this bowl, you guys see that? I got some zucchini squash. Okay, I was going to just do some squash, but I didn't cut my squash up. Okay, so I had this sauteing for about the same time, and I'm going to pour this in here. See, this is going to be good right here, boy. This is going to be a good, healthy pasta. And hearty. Now I'm going to pour my chicken broth and water mixture into the bowl, into the pot. Good. And I'm going to sit the pot. Oh, wow. You know what I really meant to do? Okay, it doesn't matter. But normally what I would do is I would have first sauteed all of the vegetables together for a while in my pressure cooker. I would have, just sauteed it. Okay, but it's still good. It's all good. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I put this in my pressure cooker. Just so that you guys see my pressure cooker here. Okay. So now, we get the cord. Oh, and let's add a little more seasoning, but I'm still going to put the cord in here. Okay, kind of difficult. Plug it in. Hear it beep. Love the pressure cooker, boy. Not only is it healthy, because it's infusing that food from all throughout, and you know, it's cooking the food all around at one time. And you know, cutting all that oil and all that fat. So I love the pressure cooker, and it cooks the food in half the time. Of course, that's the best part, right? Especially when you got one of them nights where you're rushing, you late, you tired, you don't really feel like cooking no big meal, but you got babies at home, maybe a husband or wife, and you got to get dinner going. Comes in handy. Okay, so now I got that on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to add just a little more seasoning. Add a little seasoning to this pot. So I'm going to put in here some ground garlic. Okay. I'm going to put in here some onion. Put in here a little bit of sea salt. And put in here some Mrs. Dash original blend. Love Mrs. Dash. Okay, got that in there. A little more. And then I'm going to put in here a little bit of peppercorn. Okay. Gotta put some Italian seasoning in there. Wish I had some cumin, but that's about it. Then come to the fridge. Get out some garlic. Gotta have a little garlic in there. Some minced garlic. Love that garlic. And we're going to put the top on. Now what I love about this with a pressure cooker is once you put that top on and you lock it, hear that lock? And then once you set that timer and it starts, that steam starts to build up, that lid cannot be open, which is good for safety precautions, especially if you got kids that love to touch. You understand what I'm saying? Just touching shit. But, okay, so I'm going to put this on 7 minutes. Seven minutes to start with. If it needs more, then I'll do more. Now it's going to count down. Let y'all see that real quick. So it's counting down right now. Put this back in the fridge. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do over here, because I'm also gonna add some tofu to this, because this puts me in the mind of some type of Italian dish. You know what I mean? Italian pasta dish, but with no meat. You know what I mean? So to still give it that meat, how can I say, that meat feeling, as though we have meat in there. I'm gonna put some tofu in it. So what I'm gonna do right now, guys, show y'all my tofu. So I got some tofu in here, and all of this stuff has been marinating for about the same time. The tofu as well as the vegetables, about an hour and a half, close to 2 hours. So you see I got my tofu. I seasoned that up. And I really didn't season it up to taste like anything in particular, any type of meat like chicken or anything like that. I just seasoned it with some of my favorite seasonings, okay, like I would do any meat. Alright, so I did marinate it with some of this mojo. Then I put the various seasonings in there, you know, onion powder, garlic powder, sea salt, peppercorn, you know, oregano, parsley, etc. And I let it marinate. So now I'll turn my oven on, turn that on, and I'm going to take a little bit of grapeseed oil, just give that a little twirl in the pot, just to lubricate the bottom. We don't need a lot. Tofu. One thing I noticed about tofu is you want to be generous with your seasoning, because of the fact that tofu don't have no flavor. Okay, it just really has no flavor, you know, and tastes like nothing. So you got to be generous with your seasoning so that it will absorb all the seasonings and actually take on those flavors. All right, so you know, I noticed that. So let this get hot. And then what I'm going to do, since it's going to get nice and hot, I'm going to cook up my tofu. Let that do its thing over there. And then in about 7 minutes or so, when everything is all cooked and ready to be blended together, I'll incorporate everything, and then we'll be back. Okay? So stay tuned. Just wanted to give y'all a sneak peek of my tofu cooking up. Smells really good too, boy. I tell you, it's got the whole kitchen lit up right now because the aroma. Oh man, yeah, boy. You see that? So the trick is to let it get nice and brown. I find that the longer you let it brown, the more of a meaty texture it tastes like. Okay? Some people, I've seen some videos where people have said 5-10 minutes, but I just let it do its thing. You know what I mean? I'm a soul sister. That's what we do. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so we back, and everything is done. Everything is done. Let me bring the phone, let y'all get a look at it. See in the pot right there. Everything is good. It's all cooked down. Now, I probably could have let it all go for maybe 5 minutes, not necessarily 7. This is a different kind of noodles than the one that I used, pasta, than the one I used the last time. So 7 minutes was perfect for the last one. But for this brown rice noodle pasta, I could let it go for maybe 5. But it's still good. But all has not been lost. So, now I'm going to take my sauce right here. I wish I could have got organic, but they didn't have any organic at my local supermarket. Normally I like to get it from Amazon Fresh. So this is roasted garlic. I'm just going to pour this all in here. Like that. Okay. And that's about it. Alright. Give it a spoon. Give it a whirl. Mix it up a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good, baby. That's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. I wish you guys could be looking down inside this pot while I'm stirring this up like this. But definitely, this is gonna be delicious. Okay, last time I made it, it came out fantastic. Like I said, I'm using a different kind of pasta, but nonetheless, it should still be delicious. Okay. And now, put this over here. Come right here. Get my tofu. Now, I let my tofu cook down and brown real good, you guys. I really did let it brown. I just let it brown all up. Can y'all see that? I let it brown all up. So I'm just going to put this in here. Okay, because I wanted it to dry out. Get as much of a meaty texture as possible. So I just really let it brown. Get a nice crisp to it. Longer than 5-10 minutes. Like I've heard some people say. And see, that was perfect because it definitely has more of a meaty texture. Okay. Stir this in here. Let you guys see what it's all looking like before I end the video. And here we go. Yep, here we go. Right there. Can you guys see it? Hope so. If I'm holding this camera right. I can't really see. There it is. Okay. So now, I'm going to put some of this bad boy in a plate. In a bowl. Something. Give me a bowl right here because I can eat some. Sister hungry. All right. There, right there. Now this will be good for me for a couple of days. I'll probably have this for at least 2 meals. For my 2 heavier meals, which is usually breakfast and dinner. Well, not really breakfast, mostly dinner, evening rather. Here we go. Try it out. Gotta try it out. Hey, okay. Yeah, this particular, it's good the food in my mouth, but this particular pasta, brown rice pasta, definitely go lower than 7 minutes. Okay, if you guys didn't ever decide to do this, because I know next time I'm going to go lower than 7 minutes. A lot more softer than I normally like my noodles to be. But still, the noodle is delicious. And on that note, I will say, I share. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I share.